every 5 minutes, someone in the United States is diagnosed with lymphoma. Now, as a community, we're taking a swing towards awareness with the Lymphoma Research Foundation. The organization is hosting its annual South Florida Golf event, and event honoree and committee member Walter Andrews is here to tell us a little bit more about everything taking place. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
I'm happy to have to be here, and thank you for having me.
No problem, no problem. So let's get into the Lymphoma Research Foundation. The foundation has a mission to realize the importance of science to eradicate lymphoma and serve the community touched by this disease. How do you think this fundraiser pushes us towards that goal?
I think it's important first to understand that and appreciate how important and significant the Lymphoma Research Foundation has been at large and certainly within this community. There are 1 million people a year who are impacted by lymphoma. You mentioned 5 minutes goes by and someone's impacted every 12 times an hour. And it's a very, very serious cancer. So it's the leading blood cancer there is. And it's probably the leading cancer for young people. The foundation, the Lymphoma Research Foundation, has donated over $80 million for research that has been truly meaningful and impactful and cutting edge. I personally have benefited from it. I am a lymphoma survivor. Spoiler alert: I'm here still, and I would not have been here but for the research that the Lymphoma Research Foundation did on what I had a fairly rare cancer.
Yeah, for sure. And as a committee member of the Lymphoma Research Foundation, what are some of the amazing things you guys have done over the years?
Well, we've done a lot of fundraising. We've done wine tastings and bike rides and the like. But last year we had our first golf tournament. South Florida is certainly a great place to do that, given the climate and the number of golfers. It's a great event. Got some terrific volunteers and lots of big supporters, both in terms of their playing well. Although I didn't win it last year, so that was disappointing. And it's not just about the money. I think it's also important to have events like this. We appreciate you very much getting the word out that there is this very serious cancer out there, and that we need to have awareness of how to raise money to treat it, how to then treat it, and how to educate people.
So May 5th, the fundraising event will take place at the iconic Lagos Country Club out in Miami Beach. Registration begins at 9 with the tournament at 11:30 a.m. Walter, how can we get in touch with you all?
Believe there's a website. If you look up the Lymphoma Research Foundation and put the South Florida Golf Tournament, you should be able to find it pretty easily. And we'd love to have people come out and play. People support us. People who want to just find out more about how to help to cure lymphoma. It should be a great event. Cinco de Mayo is a fun day down in South Florida. And as I said, I'm disappointed that I didn't win last year. Although my son's team actually did, so I was kind of jealous about that. But this year might be my year to rally my team to this great cause.
It's definitely your year. I feel it. I feel it in my spirit. This is Walter Andrews' year. Thank you so much for joining us, and good luck on May 5th. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks very much. Appreciate all the support.